Hey there, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Age of Darkness. Final stand. We're going into my second week of recording this. I appreciate the support you guys have been showing up to this point. And in the meantime, well, we are gradually starting to clear out the map, which is apparently in a diamond shape. I'll bet you there's another crystal down over here in this bottom corner that we are going to want to go ahead and start working toward. But this time, probably don't pop the crystal early and trigger another death knight. Good lord. I've got some breathing room right here. I've got some time. Let's not sacrifice that, please, and thank you. All right, so we are trying to build up some additional impalers and a few other siege engines and stuff. I don't need these at the moment, like, with me. I just need to train up a handful of little things here and there, because I have to assume, just for the sake of conservatism, if nothing else, that this game is going to be similar to They Are Billions in the sense that there is going to be one giganto final wave, which is going to be hellish for me to deal with. That is my assumption. I think it is a fair assumption for me to have. So for that purpose, I'm going to need a lot of defenses at every possible end of the map. That is my assumption at this point.
Upgrade complete.
So we're going to be building as if that is, in fact, the case. By the way, we have found the gosh dang mother lode of gold. Holy cram. That is not an inconsequential amount of freaking... Wow, that is so much gold. It's ridiculous. If we can clear this out, by the way, I'll probably just go ahead and build myself a new fire sconce, like, right out over here, so I don't even have to run very far. In fact, I'm inclined to believe that that is, in fact, what I should just go ahead and do, like, right now. Just go ahead and place this. Sit tight for a second, take care of that. Night is on its way anyway. So what do we need to spend with the rest of our money? Well, we could go for some more upgrades. I'm thinking we should probably research things like the fortified tower and the fire tower. So let's go ahead and queue that up. That takes care of the rest of my gold at the moment. We've got a fair bit of food and plenty of people that we're working with right now. The only other thing to worry about is maybe start working towards some more upgrades for my units. I mean, we only need, what, 50? Yeah, we need 50 Dark Essence, and we can finish leveling up the rest of our units. So I don't even need to worry about saving resources for any of that anymore. So I guess we're kind of at the point of the game where we should be probably just building whatever we can, wherever we can, getting little layers of defenses here and there, and that's gonna be it. Right? Of course right. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's place, for example, a quick brace gate over there, plus some walls. Am I gonna use this as a defensive point? I have no idea. But we've got excess resources, let's go ahead and spend them on something that makes a lot of sense. Let's also go ahead and place down a quarry right here. Dear God! 662 gold? Frick yeah, dude! Now, we may not be able to hold this every night, but, like, I'm willing to take that risk if you are. Holy cram! It's so good! Alright, this unit needs to run. Run. Okay, we need to run with a few of our guys and send the hero probably back here to go and deal with this. Let's go ahead and get some more of these loyal guards. Try shooting some of these abyssal guys using my range units because the artillery one is going to kill me if we're not careful. It's now nighttime. The fire sconce should be done very soon. There we go. Okay, so now we can start and fighting back with all of this, and our horror should be taken care of, which means I'll be fine. In fact, I don't even care about these exploding wraiths. As long as they don't kill my units, I got nothing to worry about. In the meantime, oh man, dost we have a mother load of gold to work with. That is so good. That is so good. All right, what else should we do? Well, we've trained up a couple more of these siege engines. That's good. We could train even more. Question is, do I want more flamers, ballistas? Do I want to start placing down more towers? What I probably want are honestly just lots of arbalists, which does unfortunately take up a lot of my gold, but arbalists, of course, are extraordinarily good, and I imagine they'll only get better as time goes on. So let's go ahead and have some of them trained up. If nothing else, we can just put them in a bunch of towers, just sniping units against the elites. Like, the final wave has got to have tons and tons of elites, right? That just would make a lot of sense. All right, this may hurt. Not dead yet, though. We're okay. All these emboldened units are actually really doing their job pretty well. This is good. Could work our way into another resource pile. Whoa, hello. That is not what I thought it would be. That is another crystal. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, boy, back up, back up. Send the hero forward. Let them do a lot of the work if we can, please. Okay. We may lose some units here in a second if we're not careful. Only because, look how much freaking stuff is coming after me right now. That is a crystal. All right, so we know where another Death Knight could spawn.
Oh,
Doesn't mean it will spawn there, but it could spawn. Which means this gold is definitely not long for this world. Not long at all. Okay. Okay, no, this is great. Where did my units get sent? I didn't even know where we had our rally point. Crud. Right, well, let's go ahead and train up a whole load more arbalists. Might as well. They're going somewhere. Hopefully it's somewhere intelligent. Eesh. Eesh. We haven't even explored very far up in these directions, and let's remember that killing these elites actually is worth some dark essence, but no way in heck am I trying to take this sucker out right now. No, thank you. No, 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 no. We are not doing that. Definitely not playing that game. Definitely not breaking any crystals. Let's go ahead and take out some of these guys. We have more explodey boys. There's so many artillery guys out over here. This sucks. I hate it. All right, time to retreat. Time to retreat. Let them... Oh, God. No, no, no. Do not shoot the crystal. Frickin' heck. This is a great way to get ourselves killed. All right, we lost a unit. Not surprised, really. Let the range try to peel for them. We're getting sloppy here, if I'm being honest. We're getting very sloppy. Mainly because there's just so much I have to keep track of all at once. It's too much. It's too much all at the same time. Too many enemies, too many units, too many everythings. Just hold this position and take them down, please. Can we at least arrange that much? No, apparently not. All right, Daybreak approaches. There's an elite over here, but we're not going to have a chance to take that down. And Daybreak falls just in time for me to... Whoa! Okay, how do we get an Impaler? How do we get a Flamer? We just got some free siege units. Okay, unexpected. Stop shooting the crystal! Have you not learned your lesson from the first mistake? Of course they haven't. Of course they haven't. Flamers, can you clear these guys out and protect yourselves? Is that allowed? There we go. All right, so now somehow I have to do an escort mission. I'm thrilled about that arrangement. Can we take out this? Thank you. Okay. We're fine, though. We're okay. Just got to back up. So, how many did I lose? One, I think a couple of archers or maybe arbalists plus one soldier. I mean, we could just go ahead and trigger the Death Knight early if I want. I guarantee you that's a way to get myself a heck of a lot more of the Dark Essence, like, right now, if we so desired, but I don't so desire. Alright. So, the Fire Sconce is doing its thing. You know, it's fine. Let's just go ahead and keep working our way down here. And with the rest of these guys, we're actually really close to my gate, so we can go ahead and send all of these siege units back home. And when the time comes to get ready for another big Death Knight, we will be able to send them where they need to go. Okay. I feel like this fighting force is getting a little bit too weak, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's just because of these guys. They absolutely wreck my soldiers and archers if they have a chance to fire off several shots.
The dark.
Let's go ahead and build out another fire sconce. Could build out a fire tower. Now, carefully placed, a fire tower would get me a lot of vision, as well as, reduce a lot of the horrify effects, which could be pretty good. Hang on, we'll use our siege engines to go ahead and clear a lot of this nonsense out. They should be able to handle it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, getting rid of this would be pretty great. Can you please flame this guy? Come on, flame on! You know, what's the Human Torch say or whatever from the Fantastic Four? I think it's flame on. It's definitely not Flamey-O Hotman. Although that would be kind of funny. Anyway. Sorry. Right, so now we're going to clear out another one of these. That's fine. The fire tower is going to have extraordinary range. So we should be able to clear out these horrify effects pretty good. I mean, even at a long distance, they're going to be pretty solid for me. All right, going to have another big pile taken care of. We've already grabbed a lot of the money. Good, good, good. We're still training up more arbalists. These are all done. Good. So this is a big army we've got right here, actually. Quite the army of arbalists. That's a lot of snipers. That is a lot of damage. More soldiers? Yeah, maybe. Doop, 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 doop. Let's go ahead and train up like 8 more of those guys. Good lord, it's these big scary ones that I don't like. These are the guys that cause problems for me. Holy crap, look at that. They just nearly killed my archers. It's fine, though. We're doing good. Look how much vision this fire tower gave me. Heck yes, dude. That's pretty good. So the horrified effect is definitely going to go away and no problem at all. So we're training up all these units. Let us continue training up more ballista and flamers. We are out of food. We can fix that by placing down another one of these refined farms. Only the best and most refined of gentlemen will consume food from our farms. That's probably how it works. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Yeah, this is how you die. Run this way, please, and thank you. Yeah, units who get split from the main group. It's like a horror movie, you know? It's like, don't run the other way. Run together as one group, please, and God, this is how you all die, you know? You all deserve exactly what you're gonna get. That's actually what I used to yell at some characters in horror movies. It's like, this person's gonna die, and they deserve it, because they're being idiots. And I don't regret it, and you know what? They did deserve it. They did, in fact, deserve it. All right, so we've managed to get all the way to this corner of the map. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised that there's a crystal right here. It makes sense based on its location. So wait, we had one that was like right here. Then here, then this corner, So it's probably one in this corner. Are there some midway through the map? Like, is there gonna be one like right here? Or was this one just kind of the exception? I don't know. I'm just looking for gold piles, because if I want to continue building up more armies, like, base resources are not the issue. It is purely a matter of finding all the gold piles. All right, find all the gold. Gosh, what is that song from, like, the old Disney Pocahontas? All of the gold is mine, and dig and dig and diggity dig. Some people think that movie was a little bit problematic, but I think it's got some charm to it. Anyways, how did that arbalist shoot somebody that they didn't even see? I didn't even have vision on that, and I saw them set them on fire. Also, night approaches already. Good lord. Nighttime is just always there. Hey, gold! Attack. All right, I claim this land in the name of King John. Or something. I don't even know if it's a lot of gold, but it'll be something. Every little bit I can get helps. We should probably just go ahead and place down mass farms, if I'm honest. We can afford it at the moment, and I feel like we need it. 38 food. I guess it's the best we're going to get right there. Sure. Place down another one right here for 44. Sure. Food is critical. We will need some more housing, though, as well. I really thought there was going to be like a bank or something in this game, but I guess not. So place down at least a couple of those. That's all the food that I have to work with. We just need more people to keep training up armies. This is like mass conscription time, you know? Like, the war comes, every able body able to wield a sword shall serve in the king's army, or in this case, the Queen of Nothing's army. 245 gold. I mean, I thought this was going to be a terrible low yield, but it's actually pretty decent considering. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, here's an elite. Now, the question is, can we handle an elite? I haven't finished clearing this area out, so I'm a little wary of it. But it's spawning right now. We have a chance to clear out a few of its buds. Very well. I will need to send the hero in first again, probably, since the hero has the most HP to work with. But then we need to have the archers come in quick. So, oh god, it's one of these things. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn on the whole stunning thing. And let's see how fast we can go ahead and burn this sucker down. We're probably going to get some nasty horrify, if I had to guess. What if we place down a big honkin' fire tower, like, right up over here? This should give me some pretty solid vision, right? All right, so the enemy boss should go down. Now, with my hero, we pull back a little bit while they just clear out the rest. That's a huge horrify effect, but right now we're okay. We're just going to hold this ground, let the arbalists do what they do best, gather up the Dark Essence, with me. And we got 19. Okay, not enough to get another upgrade, but enough to be happy with it. Oh, okay, we found a lot of buddies. That's fine, we can clear them out, no problem. Hero's doing great. Hero is A-okay. All right, and then we just sit back and we wait for this fire tower, because I'm not looking to get aggressive during the nighttime. This is how you die. We're not stupid. Are you stupid? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not stupid. I'm not charging into the wild yonder if I have no idea what's coming. All right, there's the fire tower. That gives me a little vision, but not quite as much as I thought it would. Regardless, the horrify effect is now gone. So, we go ahead and start pushing forward then. The hero, it keeps saying right here is at full health, objectively untrue. Like, we know it's not true, so why does it keep saying silly things like that? Anyway, all right. Archer, what are you doing? You have 0 HP. You have less than 1 HP. How this is possible, I don't know. Run for your life, you silly person! Run! Okay, we're in danger, but we're not dead yet. Hang on. Keep her going. Keep the units moving forward. This archer's in danger. Now remember, archers are cheap and expendable at this point. Like, what I really care about is just continuing to train up the arbalists. And speaking of which, doop, 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 doop. Go ahead and train a few more of those, and then doop, doop. I mean, we got money. What I need is now actually some more housing. Hang on. We'll place down a nice little neighborhood right over here. It'll be great. There we go. 4 more houses. We can protect those probably, right? All right, how are we doing over here? Pushing a little too far, if I'm being honest. Goodness gracious me. There are quite a few of these guys, aren't there? Yes, there are. We're all right, though. I'll be honest, I feel like my loyal guards are like such unbelievably good tanks in this game. All right, let the Arbalest just stay here. Don't go too far. Let them rain death upon them all. They can clear off the group. Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. And now we pull back, and we're fine. Did I lose anything? I think we may have lost an archer. Maybe, but not by much. All right, solid, solid. You know, did I ever build out a 4th trade bazaar? I definitely did not. Oh, let's not forget that I can also just gather up a whole bunch of free gold, too. Doop, doop. We should just go ahead and do that whenever we have the opportunity, shouldn't we? Who sets out free money? It's like not investing in your 401k, right? When you've got like a 5% match from your employer. That's like literally part of your compensation that you're just ignoring. Who does things like that, you know? Shockingly, a lot of people actually do things like that. It's kind of sad. Trade Bazaar requires more people to work them. Really? Oh, well, okay, fair enough. Cool. Let's go ahead and keep moving. We're working along the edge of the map, dang it. Slowly but surely, in a clockwise direction, I'm clearing out the world of monsters. Now, again, if this is anything like They Are Billions, any enemies that are left on the map when the final wave hits, then they all start heading your way anyway, which is one of the reasons it is generally best to clear out all the entire map before the final wave hits. Now, I keep comparing this to They Are Billions because I think that the comparisons are fairly obvious,
I'm 2
right?
steps ahead
But I
of
don't know how it works. I've never played all the way to the end of the game. So we're gonna find out, hopefully not the hard way, exactly what we can expect. All right, there's lots of regular nightmares here, which is kind of what I like to see. It's the big guys that I'm scared of. So I'm really glad to see that we don't have that coming after us. No more abyssal artillery, guys, you know what I mean? Why do I keep saying abyssal artilleries? For some reason, that's like stuck in my head. Place down a fire tower. This will give me some really good intelligence while we go ahead and continue clearing out the group. More units being trained. Good lord, we've got quite a few to work with. This is great. More soldiers. And I already require more food. Gosh dang. All right, how about a fire tower right here? Which actually seems exploitable, by the way, because it sure as heck looks like I gain vision immediately. I could probably place some stuff down. Or not. Apparently my radius is not perfect for that one. Fine, 31 right there, that'll work. Either way, my idea was I can probably abuse that system just to get some free vision that I don't deserve. Okay. Move forward with the melee units, follow behind, just keep moving a little bit. Where's the attack move? I see an attack button, but what I need is attack move. Like in a regular RTS, you know? A button which, by the way, like when I played things like Age of Empires and stuff back in the day, as a kid, never really used it. Never used it. But all the pros understand how to manipulate their attack move and move commands in order to carefully break off of attacks at just the right moment. Oh boy. We have found a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Some wraiths, generally speaking though, these are all fairly easy for me to deal with. So, if that's the case, then I say, charge! Like, really, though. We'll just run in there. We'll have plenty of range support, and then we just snipe the frick out of them all. Kill them all off. This is great. And with no horrify, who's worried? Who's worried at all? All right, got a bit more food to work with. You know, if you can't fit much over here, let's go ahead and just place down a couple of houses. Looks like this is unbuildable ground, weirdly enough. Huh. More farming? Probably. 45? Sure, I'll take it. I feel like you need so many dang farms. There ought to be more ways to upgrade that in some way. Like, most of our real estate is going to be taken up with agriculture, isn't it? Am I wrong on that? I don't think I'm wrong on that. Let's see, let's go ahead and clear out a couple little groups over here. Move the Arbalists forward. Let them continue to do all of the work. Blah, 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 blah. Looking good so far. Fire tower's fine. I wish the fire tower could, like, actually throw fire. Wouldn't that be exciting? Very. So we have a fair number of soldiers to work with. I'm literally just training up backup armies for the inevitable event that my armies are out of position for a final wave and I need to have some extra reinforcements. How many do you think we're going to get when we get to a final wave? I mean, how many did we get last time? It was several thousand, right? It's like 6,000 enemies? Something along those lines? Do you think we might actually get to like 50,000 enemies by the time this is done? Hey, I wouldn't put it past the developers. That might be exactly something we're going to see happen. And if that's the case, I'm going to be really glad that I did not play this on veteran difficulty going into it blind. Oh, man. I mean, there was a time when I was a bold gamer, all right? And I could do things like that. I'd like to think that I'm a little bit wiser now. It's not true at all. I've actually, if anything, been ramping up my difficulty in most games by a lot. But I'm not stupid as stupid as I used to, just jumping into games blind and playing at maximum difficulty. I like to do a little bit of research and/or a little bit of practice. These guys are attacking from a fairly long distance, by the way. I wonder if this actually does impact things like depending on what units I use, do they actually hear me and come running after me? Is that a thing? I have no idea. We're gonna need another fire tower. Guess why? Because, oh, hello. I see a wraith, and I'm gonna want to be able to get rid of that horrify effect, which is coming after me right about now. There we are, we're horrified. How are you all not emboldened yet? Like, for real, though. Shouldn't you be emboldened by now? I feel like they should be. There's gonna be another elite spawning here in just a moment, and we're gonna want to be able to fight that. My hero is at full health, so we probably can do it, especially if I can get rid of a horrify effect. But all the more reason that we need to be having these fire effects. Okay, that is something I don't like to see. Let's get ready to take this guy out. He's going to come running after me. We're going to go ahead and keep clearing. There's a couple of artillery guys. That's fine. Go ahead and start clearing you out. Clear out these little guys. There we go. I mean, we take out the small ones easy. It's the, leveled up ones. The extra blue one. Oh, God! All right, that I no longer am convinced that I can fight. We've got ourselves a big honkin' elite. Maybe what I can do is during the day, build walls around it and ballista towers. Is that an option?
I'm
I bet you it is, actually. I'll bet you it's an option. I bet you it's a really good option. We should probably do things like that. Yeah, they're coming from a long distance. Either that or these guys are just extra active during the night. Which I can totally believe, but look at them just run around being annoying. All right, well, let's go ahead and start clearing out this group over here then. We do want to keep this fire tower alive. That's kind of important to me. But we can go ahead and start clearing out all this. There's a lot of stuff much closer to the base than I would have liked. I've never even explored this far out.
Unseen.
So this should be a little bit easier for us. We are capped out on money. That's a weird feeling. Let's continue training up more arbalists then. Followed by, I guess, more ballista and a couple of flamers. There you go. That spends all my money. Didn't go far, did it? No, it did not. It's okay, though. Absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and do a quick check for some gold. Doinkus. That is not gold yet. These, however, are gold. Doinkus. Doop. And then there was one over here, right? Gosh, you'd think that I'd have it memorized by now, but no. No, I do not. Let's see. We only have 2 nights until the next death night. 2 nights to go. So that's enough time for me to clear out another good chunk of the map, and then we have to have resources aplenty sitting around ready to go for the next big wave. Now, I'm thinking the next big wave is probably going to be so big that one triple wall ain't going to cut it. That is my suspicion. What we're probably going to do is build out a double wall situation if I have the time for it. And we'll have one area where we do as much damage as we can, and the second the walls are looking to fall, we go ahead and pull back to our fallback position, and then we go ahead and do the exact same thing over again. So we'll plan around having 2 layers of defense. That's going to be crucial, because I really wouldn't be surprised if we have something on the order of 10,000 enemies for the next run. Really wouldn't be surprised even a little bit.
Don't rush me.
So this area doesn't have much else over here, right? This should be mostly cleared out. Yeah, mostly. They're mostly cleared out. Mostly. No problem. Daybreak approaching. Okay, not much time left. Not much time left before we have to start preparing some more defenses. Okay, so this area should be safe, actually. Yeah, it is. All right, so we're good here. Good. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Still looking for more gold piles, by the way. Let's see. Where can I place down some additional food? 27? That's pathetic. I can get better value at Walmart. 37? Ugh. Better, I suppose. Slightly better prices. 28? No, not going to cut it. 29? Good lord. We're starting to get a little bit stuck on some space, aren't we? We could build outside the walls. Also, what the heck are you guys doing? No, go ahead and run back over here. What are y'all doing there? I don't know. We probably have a lot of units scattered all over the place that I don't even know about, if I'm honest. Let's see. You guys have already trained up more arbalists. That's great. Maybe we should train up some sentinels. Do you think they're good? I guess we could train up a few. We're low on food, but once this next round of food is taken care of, I'll probably go ahead and start building out some additional housing. Yeah, 1 day left. Okay. That's fine, though. We're gonna be fine. We know what we're doing. I'll be fine. Place down fire tower? Absolutely. Vision is good. Removing Horrify is also good. I'd love to clear this guy out. I'm a little worried if we don't clear out the elites, that they will also be a part of any final wave. So we probably should do something about it, but he's got so much stinking health, I feel like we have to wall him in. Which means we're going to go ahead and clear some of this area out. And it's not necessarily the highest of priorities this second, it's just something I should do. Maybe tonight we can do it if we're quick. I think that's me pushing it if I'm being completely honest. We'll see how fast we can clear some of these guys out. Can we clear out the Wraith in time? Maybe. So that's taken care of. No more Horrify for that. Okay, we have a couple of you guys. You're going to be problems. But if we're fast, we can kill you. Don't lose any units. Please. Oh, come on. All right, there go the rest of my archers. Obsolete tech. Obsolete units. It's fine. It's probably fine. I don't even care about your resource piles. They don't matter to me. But I do care about the fact that there's so many enemies crawling around over here. Good lord. Ooh, gold piles. I also care about that. I care a lot about those. Those are good. We're probably going to get horrified over here now. I see that is kind of hard to avoid at this point, especially with two of you guys going off. Still fine so far. Watch the units. Don't let them die. Watch the units. Huge gold pile. Massive gold pile. Heck yes. Okay, there's too many enemies. Back up. Back it up. I think it is now highly unlikely that I will have a chance to clear this out. Now, there's a crystal right here. So it was in the corner exactly where I thought it would be. That would explain why there are so many of these nasties over here. And trust me when I say that there are a lot of nasties. Can we train ourselves up at least a couple of arbalist reinforcements to make up for all the units that I've lost?
I'm listening.
Because that could be nice. All right, kill off the Wraith for absolute sure. Kill off the Explodey guy for absolute sure. Okay, he dies before he gets off a good hit. Take out the next one. All right, looking good. And Horrify is taken care of over here. I like the forward placement of the fire towers, if I'm honest. I think it's actually a pretty good strat. It seems to be working pretty nicely. Night has almost fallen before me. Then we're going to have to deal with all this nonsense again. All right, more big guys. Oh, man, this is going to take a long time to clear through. Kind of wishing that I had a lot more melee units. Yes, yes, night approaches, which means I can't stay around here anymore.
For honor and duty.
But I can't stick down here for too long either.
As I planned.
Because we know the Death Knight is approaching. And also, these guys are going to fight just that much stronger in a few hours. Clear out what we can.
They won't know what
Clear out what we can. Stay away from the crystal. Don't touch it. I know it's tempting. Leave it alone. All right? Leave it alone. It ain't worth. It ain't worth it all. Okay, now we're really getting swarmed here. You can get back up. Ah, we lost somebody. We lost a soldier. Or a sentinel, maybe. I don't know. One of them. These guys are the ones that scare me. Please kill them. Thank you. Most of our armies are sort of split at the moment. That's not good. We're going to lose a couple more units in a minute if we're not careful. Which, let's be honest, I'm not being careful. Can we place another fire tower, let's say right over here? I think we can defend it for quick, which we are. So far, so good. We even managed to get ourselves some extra resources. How sweet. Almost capped out on more stuff. We need houses. Right. Where can I place down more houses? Over here? Sure. That's actually a decent enough spot for a farm, I think. We'll place more houses around the ruins of my conquered enemies. I like this plan. It's gonna be a nice little neighborhood. It's got some sort of a pavilion or something. We've lost more of our freaking arbalists. All right, I'm losing too many range units because we were not being careful there. No, stop shooting the dang crystal. I saw you doing it. Stop doing it. All right. So we're going to be good over here. I definitely want to train up more reinforcing arbalists. We've got a few, but it's not safe to bring them down here yet. Or is it? It actually might be completely safe. Did I just see some Horrify actually leave these units automatically? I don't think so.
It's all mine
No.
anyway.
All right, so vision tells me we're actually mostly done clearing this area out. Oh, God. Oh, poof. Freaking heck, I thought he was coming for me. Saw him march around. I was like, ah, this is it. It's all over. No, we're fine. Let's just go ahead and clear this nonsense out. Arbalists, pick this guy off. And I think we need to be ending up this video in a minute, but the Death Knight is well on its way. So, solid progress. Massive gold pile means we could get a lot of money. I think we're probably going to get another 600 or so right there, which is way more money than I ever really need at this point. But nonetheless, let's place down a little bit more food gathering. 42 right here will be fine. Some of these areas are not defensible. I am accepting that at this point. We are all accepting that in order to just get as much value as possible. 41 right there, sure. Because Lord knows I need it. Okay, we're going to end this video here because we're kind of out of time. But we've scouted out at least 2 or 3 more of the crystals. We're making a lot more gold all of a sudden. I'm going to have to find a way to trap this guy who I can't even see how much health he's got, but it's a lot. Ugh. And then, yeah, Death Knight is on the way, and we have at least half the map to go. You know, what we also could do is just go ahead and create a giant kill squad that also just goes roaming around the map. And if we were careful, we could absolutely do that. I'm not sure I believe in myself, but we could. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.